All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's Monday. March 16th now, 2026, and it's 1 o'clock, 1:02 Central Time. This is the Indoor Farmer, episode 227. 227 today. Weekly episodes. That's quite a bunch. We've learned a lot. We're gonna have. We are supposed to have a special guest coming on at some point today. And also obviously showing off all the planties. So we'll be right back, guys. Let me play a little intro. Once again, I haven't memorized the shades of color to click on, right? It's hard to describe. But we'll be right back after we play the intro. Hit the like button, help me out. Share it out with some friends. Let's grow. Is this it? It's not. That's not it. Is this it? What is this? No, that's not. I don't see anything. Nothing's happening. Oh, man. I might have to restart. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Waiting for the studio. I'm glad they pay me to do this. You know, pennies. But I get something for dealing with this. Anyway, is this the right one? Let's see. Not it? That's not it.
Garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home. Turning seeds to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said, I'll grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey, Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Projects taking flight, experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work entertainment, twisting sweat into gold, affecting every soul, young and old. Hey, weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Up and
And we're back. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? I'm seeing a lot of comments already. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good, y'all. I found a little seedling that had sprouted of the bull's blood beets. Little seedling. It could make it. Can make it still. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it on this fine episode 227. We need some moisture though. We need some moisture. Let me go get some water here while you guys file in. Take a seat, everybody. Take a seat. We'll be right with you. Badass intro. You like that? I think it's pretty good. Look, I mean, AI has its ups and downs, and would I much rather be able to pay for a real person to write me a song or whatever? Sure, it'd be great, but I'm not there yet. And I tell you what, it has come a long way. Some of it's really bad, some of it's pretty good. I got some older songs that I was using for intros, much worse than that. There's something about the sound, especially when you pay for it, the upgraded version or whatever. All right, I got another tray here to maybe get some more microgreens growing, and you'll see today that I had some going on from last week, and they're doing pretty well actually. Boys, we're just gonna have to use our finger today. Oh man, it's a little bit dry still inside there in the middle. Still dry in the middle. You want it to be a little bit wetter, but we'll see what happens. See what happens. A little bit of peroxide since I used water from the fish tank and not just water from the RO system. All right, TCR, what's up? You too, my guy. Is there a plant medic in the building? Right. Well, hey, we're gonna see what happens. It was like just popping out of the seed a little bit, so I think we can make it work. Speaking of plant medic, you guys, I got a new type of pest deterrent slash use if you see pests. Pure Crop 1. We've got this new smaller bottle, 8-ounce bottle that they fill at Level Up Seed and Garden Supply in East Peoria. Shouts out. Now, today, you might have seen the cover. We have Alex Jordan coming on today. He said he was, but now he's not responding, so I hope everything's all right and whatnot. So I might just tag him in here if I can. I made something very special with Alex, and I just wanted to show it off today to all of you guys. But I wanted to wait until he gets here. Hey, Brenda. Hello. Oh, is there still something over my face? No, it's weird. Sometimes it looks like there's still something there and you guys can't see it, or maybe you can. I don't know. All right, let's pull up the wheel and get some tunes playing here. I got a bunch of pictures to show you guys what's going on. A whole bunch of new plants and some that are a little bit worrisome. That might be a problem. But we're going to get into that here shortly. Shout out to the game night participants. Only 9 of them yesterday. Only 9 participants yesterday. And, I mean, I guess that's fine, but it's a lot of prizes going out to a few people. Need to find more people that want prizes. Okay. Oh, yeah, and who was it? Chris that won? No, it was Big Mike. Big Mike who won. Yeah, Big Mike won the day. Oh, it's right in front of me. And I do have to get all the prizes taken care of. Mikey won an additional 10 Sprout Bucks. Looks like Brenda and Chris lost a few, but we had fun. It was fun. I do have to get all those prizes taken care of. I'm going to try to get some done at the end of the show. If not, I'll have to do some later on after class tonight. Let's see. This is episode 227. Oh, I wrote 222. Doesn't seem right. 227. And we're one day away from the Feast of St. Patrick tomorrow. The Feast of St. Patrick. Did you know it's like the alcohol wasn't like the main theme of St. Patrick's feast in the day. It was just it was a feast of a saint. You feasted, you had lots of food, and yeah, I guess booze was involved. But now it's like that's all it's about. Booze. Booze. Let's see. All right. Let's go here. We'll start with the Rumble. We got Rose. We got TCR. We got Cullen. Cullen, I'm going to show it even if James, what's up, man? Thanks for coming over to Rumble. I'm going to show the video whether Alex shows up or not, but we're going to try and get him in here. If you guys, if we could, maybe all of us can tag him, and we'll just overload him with tags. Okay, on the Facebook, Brenda. I'm still waiting on Steve's codes. Oh, is this the place to be asking me that, Brenda? You say that to other people. Yes, so I can do that when I do this, Brenda. But thank you for reminding me during the show. Kind of a little bit, something that you get on other people about doing. But thank you. Here, let's just do it. Let's just do it right now. Let's all hold it up. Let's see. Back one. Since we're hoping that Alex can come anyway, we need to give him a little bit of time. Yes, Leaf Cycle, and that's what I thought. I needed to double check what he won. You didn't even know what he won. I just have to go back to my notes and check it, which I did. Speaking of notes, guys, I did make a number post for anybody that hasn't done that yet. For the 8 people that get in on that one, a number post is for people who can't come and hang out and watch the show all the time. Those of you that stop through and just say hi, you should be getting on the number post because you can't hang out and wait for the door prize or whatever else. Let's see who else is on the Facebook. Shane, what's up? How are you? It's been a while, Shane. John, how are you? Margaret. Hey, thanks for tagging, Margaret. Kim. Ronaldo from the 505. Let's go. You won Leaf Cycle? It was probably yesterday, Kim. Yeah, I haven't got to the prizes yet. Let's see who else was in here. Rose. I see Rose. And Sheena. Scott. I haven't seen you comment yet, Scott, but I'm sure you will. Oh, there you are. I see it. Never mind. And Cullen on Facebook. I think that's everybody. Got Kim. Okay. Now, if you all go over to the Rumble, I'll get you on there again. Where I've been breeding. Oh, snap. Making compost. Hope you're doing well. Man, doing well. Doing the same thing. Not breeding necessarily, I guess. I'm propagating. I'm getting some germination going on, which I'm going to show you all today. That's everybody for now. The prize show? No, this is not a prize show. This is the planty show. This is called the Indoor Farmer, and we're going to pull up the plants here in a second. This is the show that we promote self-sustainability. This is my original show, the first show I ever made, and it was made for a bunch of reasons. Partly to motivate me while I learn how to do all this stuff, and partly to help make it more popular because I think it needs to be not what I have growing, and not even just growing indoors, but growing in general and learning how to become more self-sustainable, even if it's just a little pinky toes worth at a time. I think it needs to be become more mainstream, more mainstream topic, and relatable, because everybody has to eat, like I always say, and that is not just a mantra. That's a literal reason for what I'm doing, and it's because a lot of people kind of write off the farmer, the grower, and I'm not talking about me because I'm not quite commercial yet, but the people who are out there really doing it, putting food on our tables, we kind of overlook them a lot of times. And some people maybe disagree. I'm sure some of you go to the farmers market. Maybe you have friends that are farmers, but that's my audience, I guess, more so than the general public. But generally, people kind of take it for granted, and I think we should just be more, I guess, aware of how important it is and how connected it is to everything that we do. And for instance, I, I don't think that you can name a single thing that has to do with your life or anyone's life that doesn't first begin with food or water, if you want to go with water. But those things, like everything, builds off of that. And so it's like, why is that not the most important? And it's not just because it's important, because that can be boring. Oh, it's important, yeah, yeah, eat your veggies. But there's also a lot of fun and humor and excitement and growing, and just like the rewardingness, the rewarding feeling of doing this yourself, even, or even just that you know rewarding fruit or vegetable that you get out of it, or the meat, whatever it is. Uh, okay, we're gonna play this. I'm gonna mute the noise though. It's just the background of the fans and stuff. Um, so we do have some sprouting happening. Ronaldo, what's up? I get the opportunity to use the different soil in my last harvest. So nice. Oh no. Yeah, Brenda, I try to do it on like a Thursday or Friday, but I don't always get that done. I actually try to do it that day or right after game night or that night. But I would love to have somebody, doing that while the game's going on. That would be great, but I can't quite do that. I need a producer. So anyway, this was, I think maybe this might have been a video I meant to play last week. Yeah, this is the little. There's actually now two of them. This was a few days old, so that's a tomato. Here's a rotten, or not rotten, but a sloppy mess of good stuff, because the water. I watered the table so much that the water came down into my little cubby hole there. That tells me how much water the table has. It's like if I see water kind of pooling up down there, then it's time to stop watering. So here we go, a bunch of old Brussels sprouts I didn't know what to do with. I tried cooking them, I didn't do it right. I'm gonna have to try it again sometime. But yeah, we decided to just go ahead and dig into this corner here, dig into the compost, and we're gonna bury some more. I actually have more still upstairs that I need to bury too. Cheaper and easier than buying soil. Yeah, and also it's like it's not just cheaper than buying, but it's also using some of the waste that you have, and so that's actually saving. Not necessarily, it's hard to describe. Not saving money, but you're maybe it's more saving money than making money, because you're getting something out of a waste product. Um, got 100 gallons or so of compost. Oh wow, just germinated some stuff myself. Yeah. I love pan fried Brussels sprouts. I didn't experiment with them enough, and I let them sit in my fridge too long. So I'm like, okay, they're going in the compost. There was a lot of Brussels sprouts in there. I did try it like once or twice, but I didn't know what to do, and I didn't have the drive. It's I've actually struggled with the idea of like, am I just letting stuff go bad so I can feed it to the worms? Is that really what I'm doing here? Like, sometimes it feels like that. Like these grapes, I definitely could have eaten the grapes faster, but I just didn't get to them. I gave a bunch to my son, and now the worms get them. I usually get organic stuff as much as possible. Big old bushel of grapes. There you go, worms, and have a banana peel while you're at it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get Alex Jordan come in here. He's going to talk to us about the upcoming event. I'm supposed to go to the event and everything. So I know he's not just trying to. He said he's busy. Or he said he's dropping seeds off around town. So he's probably going to maybe come in a little later in the episode. There we go. Just burying compost, and believe it or not, it works. Oh snap! I have to. First one's a video, so I have to do this. Let's close it and open this one. I did post this picture, but it was just some of the broccoli that I needed to chop off anyway, because it starts to go to flower, which is fine. That's actually edible still. But then it starts growing too tall and it starts burning in the lights and stuff. So all of this now is fine, prime time to eat it. And there's also some purple kohlrabi leaves. I use those on a sandwich. So I made soup in a sandwich, and so I used some of the greens on my sandwich and the broccoli in the soup. Broccoli and cheese soup. Oh yeah. That's funny. He's just gonna get a mess of of tags. It's so good. Plant your auto in there. That's what I'm thinking, Rose. I haven't popped them yet. I'm a little bit I don't know. I'm not really scared, but I'm a little bit leery because I can't seem to get veggies to pop over here. So I'm like, what's going on? I need to figure it out. Maybe I think maybe I need another fan in this room, because now I have some of the airflow blocked with these curtains blocking the light and stuff. So I think I'm going to get another fan back here where I'm at to sort of circulate more air. That's probably part of it. But yeah, I do have some Nancy Zone here, autos, that I can't wait to use. I think this would be the perfect thing to do in the space that I have. All right, so I went to the store and bought me some more onions. More onions. Notice that I'm in my soil and I have to wait 2 weeks before I plant. I was going to get a bubble bucket set up. I'm not good at that. Yeah, I mean, that does suck, right, Rose? It's like going out of your comfort zone, and you're going to have some failures if you try it, but that's what's required to learn it. And maybe there's some people out there that can learn something new and not fail at it. But for the most part, you kind of have to assume there'll be some ups and downs to trying out a different method. But I think that shouldn't discourage you. Maybe try it on a really small scale off to the side. Like, for instance, with the aquaponics, I was able to try it with just a 10-gallon aquarium and just some lettuce, like just to kind of see how it all works, and just sort of kept upscaling it from there. And I'm still just using these little guppies, and eventually I'll get to the fish where I can actually eat them. But yeah, back to the picture here. I bought some more onions, organic, and I planted them. It was not easy with one hand. I tried doing it with one hand while holding the phone, and then I think eventually got the headset or headgear thingy on. Head camera, head cam. Put the seed in a pod and make sure it's a small auto. What strains of Nancy's do you have? Well, right now, and I don't have the pods. I don't do the pods right now. I think the last time I did cannabis seeds, I did a float method in cups. But these are Dos Yodas Locos. Dos Yodas Locos. I have one bucket in my tent, but I can't get it to grow. Yeah, that's an issue. See, like, it makes you not want to do more than the one until you kind of figure it out. Here we are digging to bury or to try to plant these. And this still wasn't that easy because I dug one big hole and I'm trying to plant a bunch of separate onions. we got it in there, but it didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to work out. I couldn't record it even. Um, I didn't record it, but yeah, that's what it ended up as. Now some of them are already growing new things. Now when I put them in there, everything was pretty nice and green, of course. But now you're going to see some more recent pictures where a few of them. I should have chopped off some of the good parts and ate it or whatever. I just didn't have any reason to eat it at the time. And so I kind of lost a couple of, decent pieces of green onion. Kind of sad, but they are growing, new shoots or whatever you want to call it today anyway. Oh, okay. Now we're going backwards. There we go. Now you get to see the how it's made, how it's planted. Not very efficiently. I'll tell you that much. I should have just put my hands in the dirt, but I was like, let me just do this without getting dirty. I don't want to get dirty. Hey, shouts out to the Rumble. 14 Rumblers, that's what I'm talking about. Rumble is where it's at every day. There's somebody, maybe it's not the same people that watch every day, but the people that have time to watch do find me on Rumble. On Facebook, it seems like just kind of, eh. Hey, Kay, you found me. Kay found me from the morning crew over there at the Cove TV. See, I got to keep up with my messenger in case Alex messages me. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Oh man, it's a doozy. I really can't wait to unveil this. A little sleeping. Oh. Okay. Well, I do not see what I would request. Member requests. Or approval. No. I have a messenger. I have a group community on Messenger. The way that they did it, I don't understand, but it's not the same thing as a group chat. It's a community, and it has multiple chats in it on Messenger. So if you're watching out here and you want to be involved, you want to be invited to it, let me know. But not everybody is able to be invited to it. It doesn't. It'll be like grayed out and says can't be invited. So let me know if you're trying to get in, but it won't let you. Sometimes I think there's like a setting issue. Maybe you have a setting issue going on. Um, I don't know how to. Let's see. I just made that one. Okay. Well, I'm live right now. Thank you for the message. Cancel request. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some music on before my headphones die. Not die, but shut off because there's some music playing. Let's see. I guess we're not gonna get hear from Alex today. People want me to put out fires while I'm doing my show. Let's see. Yeah, it's really weird the way some people can't be invited. Kat says that she tried to join, but it won't let me. Anyway, it's not the end of the world, but we did need to see you. I'm just going to call Alex. I want to FaceTime him. I'm going to say, what's up? How's it going? Don't just ghost me. Don't just ghost me. I think I'm getting stood up, you guys, once again. Cool. Hey, Betty. Where'd my wheel go? I can't see it behind the damn... There it is. Hey, Kim, I see you on the Rumble. Artichoke, nice. Okay, let me throw you on the wheel here. Just wanted to show some love. Thanks for coming in. Did I play this one? We just played this one, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, my son brought home some plants. He brought home some grass from the school. I won a lot the Mythic over time. What? Yeah, we used to have Mythic Genetics on the game night wheel. We used to have Briggs Beans on the game night wheel. Shouts out to Briggs Beans. Yeah, this is a little, I don't know why they did it like this with this cup and stuff. Like, I'm going to have to get it out of here. There's no, like, drainage or anything. But I'm giving it a little bit of water here and there. Right next to our Wallace dancing solar dancer thing. Where did I buy my onion, Alice? It was Kroger. It was Kroger, organic, green onion. Good stuff. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you do the repost inside of Rumble. I appreciate that. To say. Huh. Well, maybe now I have to... Okay, let's see. Nope. That's funny. Okay. Cat, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's see if it's in here. Nope. I don't know how to do it now. Aha, here it is. I wasn't accepting people. Can't approve request. Okay, I got you, Cat. I don't know if you're listening to this or just poking me outside of the live. Okay, I got you in Sorry. Boom. All right. Next plants. So here's a few days after being in the soil. A few days, you start to see some of them dying off, like starting to lose some of the stiffness, some of the the onionness going on. But you can also see brand new shoots coming off, like this one here, and this must have been a couple days ago because I see a few more today. Okay, I guess that was my fault, cat. But anyway. Yeah, guys, and if you could help me out on the Facebook, if you hang out on Rumble, I appreciate it. If you ever get a chance to pop over to my page and just kind of engage with some of that stuff, because obviously Rumble I like better, but yeah, Facebook seems to be doing okay. I'm doing all right. We're getting close to 5K over there on the page, so kind of cool. I'll be back. All right, Shane, no problem. Hoping to get Alex on today. So here's a little picture of me with the Miss Limone in the back. I had to put her down a little bit lower to the ground, but not on the ground. She's up on a bucket on top of but inside of the drip pan, because the branches were kind of growing downward because they were too parallel with the light. It was kind of weird. So you got light, so that the fan isn't spinning as much because I've got air being blocked a little bit. Here we go, using the RO hose. Maybe I should share this to my group message community. Or do you think they know that I'm live? Let's see. Stop it. What is it doing? I'm getting like... Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to continue again with my what was I calling them? My chosen ones, my special chosen ones. Although no one was doing it, so I didn't really have any chosen ones. I repost on Rumble, but don't think I have any followers. That's okay, Alice. It doesn't matter. I mean, if the algorithm sees a bunch of people reposting it, then that should boost it a little bit. I mean, it shows that there are people engaging with it. That's what it should be doing. So here we go. Here's my Bull's Blood Beets tray, and I'm spraying a little bit of peroxide on them. There was a couple of little fuzzy spots that I'm like, okay, I better get on top of that. But that's cocoa core in there, so let me turn this down a little bit, I think. Putting a little water in the bottom, although it was kind of messy doing it this way, but I actually moved this tray over into the microgreen room today, so they're getting close to taking the tray off. Should be close. Actually, maybe I should do it now. I gotta remind myself. I gotta refamiliarize myself with how it's all done, because I forgot some of the steps. Like, I forgot how many days I should have it covered. A few things, so I gotta refamiliarize myself with it. You want to cover it for a couple, like a day or two, until they start sprouting. You want to make sure they get water, but I don't know if that's every day. Probably every day, because it gets pretty dried out quickly. It's just cocoa core, so I don't know. I gotta look back into it again, because it's been a few months since I've grown and had successful microgreen trays, which I'd like to do again. Oh, hey, thanks, Alice. Yeah, I shared, you know what, yesterday I shared to like a whole bunch of groups on Facebook, but it didn't do anything. I shared a whole bunch, so I'm not going to do that as much anymore. The groups don't seem to do much. But if you share it like to your pro or to your news feed, or maybe just your story, or share it to somebody's, you know, messenger, stuff like that seems to work better. Anyway, here we go. So today I have the here. Hang on a second. Let me turn this down a little bit. Just yeah. So yeah, today I have pictures of the tomato. Come on, get out of here. The jelly bean tomatoes and the bull's blood beets that are starting to sprout, which you can't see there. But they or no, actually that's not bull's blood beets. That came out of the greenhouse thing. So it's actually, I don't know what this is. Spinach probably, but we're gonna find out. But these are jelly bean tomatoes over here, and this is my mint plant. The mint is looking kind of crazy, but I think it's all right. Of course, you got lots of broccoli. It's all edible. All that's edible. Although I don't eat the big leaves, I eat the smaller ones, the nice fresh ones, tiny ones, tender ones. Is Alex in here? You mean Diane? Is he here? I want to play in this video. I gotta do this. Yeah, hopefully he'll be able to come for sure. Diane, let me put you on the wheel here. Double picture by accident. Oh, we caught us a little bandit. We caught us a bandit. Oh, someone said Alex. Hey, Derek, how are you? Almost almost 5 a.m. there. Need some voices. Yeah, definitely cold here, but it's already melting. It's already starting to melt. We had ice and frozen rain and snow overnight. So yeah, Lamone isn't doing so great. Trying to get her back. She had some problems when I got her. Some chewed off leaves and stuff, and there was something going on there. So I got to put her up in the table, and that ended up being too high up because the light is kind of close, almost sideways. So it was making these branches kind of grow downward. So there's a couple of them that were doing that. So I brought her down here, and we'll see what happens. Got my little house plant there, and we've got some new sproutlings over here. I think they're pepper plants. Not 100% sure, but I have high hopes for those. Okay, Margaret. Enjoy your day. Hopefully it goes smoothly. So yeah, just giving some water to the planties. I gotta start using water that's got some nutrients in it though, so I started putting water in it from the aquarium. Come on, Alex. Where you at, brother? He said when he gets back home, and I think he's an hour different than me, and I told him 1 o'clock, so I'm hoping that's all it is. Hey, Kayla. My mint plant I forgot about for a few weeks started dying. Coming back though. Yeah, mint is pretty hardy. So yeah, I don't remember what this is that I took out of it, but I saw something. I saw some green in there. Then I kind of drowned it with water. Oh, their sprout just frozen. Oh, there he goes. Trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. All those tags. He should have gotten the message. No TV here for 2 months now. Another month to go. You should be able to get an app on your phone. Get some TV. If you can use if you can get on Facebook, Derek, there should be a way. Mint is great companion plant. Yeah, it's good for to put around. I might actually spread it out, put it in multiple containers. Tornado last night and snow today, right? That's crazy. Bipolar weather. All right. About 10 minutes, guys. Make sure that you get your number from the number post, or at least get on the number post. This pepper plant, believe it or not, is coming back. It's got a pepper there, another pepper forming there, and I think here, and then also a flower on the other side, which would be pepper. So tubies free, yeah. You and phones, yeah. I hear you. I mean, YouTube, you could probably watch a lot of different shows on YouTube if you have YouTube, or at least clips of shows. You could spend that time just catching up with all the old shows you haven't seen of mine. Just the whole time. Anyway, this is the only plant still growing in the system. I sprinkled a whole bunch of lettuce in here and nothing happened, so I might have to do that again. Lettuce should be the quickest way to sort of absorb up a bunch of the nutrients. When I'm using that little cup, it's because I'm getting some water from the aquarium, and because I don't want to water the whole table like a whole bunch with that hose. I've been buying Zucca sugar from Walmart. Oh, it's minimally processed and golden. Oh, nice. It's golden colored, huh? It's not bleached white. Yeah, look at these. They're like boing. They're like just all bent over. Last week we had all 4 seasons in one day. Wow, Shane. But have you ever seen a purple kohlrabi like this? Have you ever seen purple kohlrabi like this? And Alex is gonna feel bad for missing this video, because I'm gonna play a video for you guys if he doesn't come. I'm gonna play it for you guys, and he's gonna be upset that he missed it. It's not bleached. Okay, well, however they turn it white, the white sugar. Yeah, I should probably chop some of the stuff off of that plant, but I'm hoping that it grows more before because like it definitely needs some of that older stuff chopped out of the way, but who knows, maybe that's enough to get it growing again. I might do that this week. And of course we got these. I'm hoping they're pepper plants. That would be nice. That would be nice. We got a lot of kohlrabi growing, so if anybody wants some kohlrabi and you're close enough to pick it up, especially the big giant one, this big one back here. I'm gonna take some to my mom, and speaking of my mom, I wanted to say something, but I don't know. it's I don't know if it's even necessary, but we had a fur baby death in the family today, guys. One of the family Pomeranians that we had, the last one passed away today. So my mom's not doing so good today, to say the least. But she was suffering for quite a while, so she's in a better place now. Um, Miss Angel Girl, Miss Angel Girl's now a real angel. Um, but yeah, she was trying for a long time. She had some problems, but my mom's vet, told her, "Oh, no big deal," and sent her home. And then there you go. Always get a second opinion if you can. It wasn't long ago they were at the vet. Um, yeah, I think she was 13 or 14. Not 100% sure. You stay away from processed foods, Diane. Yeah, I try. I try to. I think I still eat plenty, but I try. Have I ever tried to grow coffee, Derek? I have not. I would like to try some things like that, but indoors is a little bit difficult for some crops. There's quite a few crops that just probably wouldn't, unless I had a big warehouse or something much larger. Mom turns 82 today, Alice. Well, happy birthday to Mom. That's impressive. It's getting up there. Should be celebrated, you know. We think it's like we get upset when people tell us happy birthday as we get older, and there's a lot of sentiment of like, oh, it's just another year, or I don't want to get older or whatever. But it's a privilege. It should be celebrated that you made it, whatever year it is. um, I think that's how we should look at it. Knowing they're not suffering anymore. Yeah, that's the big thing about it. She sure was suffering. Couldn't potty right. Couldn't do a lot of things. And of course, the vet said there was no problems, which is just crazy. The blood work came back fine or whatever. It's like, okay, what about observation? So here we are digging into the old purple kohlrabi. A whole bunch of them in here. Definitely gonna eat some of this. I eat the greens too. Those greens are edible. I'll take some of the smaller ones, put them on sandwiches instead of using lettuce. It doesn't taste much different than lettuce. It just tastes like you're eating leaves, like lettuce is. It tastes green. It tastes green. I'm grateful to still be alive after everything I've been through. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like, wow, you made it to another level. It's kind of like a video game. I made it to the next level. You know, be happy we're still here. Yeah, yeah. I've it's I've talked about it before, but it's one thing I never really thought of. Building a community online is like, oh yeah, you're gonna have members pass away. That happens. That's happened a couple times, and uh, uh, beloved friends, and it's like, oh wow, I didn't think of that happening. I know that's a bit of a transition from dogs, but still loved ones. Okay, so here's some bull's blood beets that just started to sprout, and I put them over here, kind of like this little guy that I saved today. There were just a couple extra seeds that were sitting around after my planting last week, and so I was like, oh, let's see what happens, and there they go. Turn 65 next Monday. Hey, I'm sure that you're already past what they said after your complications and things, right? You need two kinds of coffee bean. Oh, I don't know how to do that. So you've grown it. Takes 7 years. Oh my god. Loving it, Waylon. You should see the regenerative organic living bed. This dude is I follow. Yeah, there's some people that are much further along than me, but my content is not meant to say I'm there to show how awesome I am, but to show that all of us can do it. All of us can do even a little bit in a small container in a small little windowsill. Everybody can do just a little bit. And people like that, Shane, I'd love to have them on. There's a couple people that Colin has turned me on to over on YouTube. I'm going to try and join their Discord channel, but they've done some pretty amazing stuff over there too. You got to have some space though. Like I have some space, but man, some of these people have some major space. Wow. Like the one guy, he's got like 4 or 5 just stacked up like these rock formations with soil and like water that flows through the grow bed like a river, and it's just this continuous system. And man, it's crazy. There's some people that have it way bigger setups for sure. I don't really get on IG. I'd like to I might, maybe I should, but I don't get on IG really ever. I do have an account and stuff, but so here it is before I put it over there. So you can see little tiny red leaves. Please go support Joey Epley. Who's that? He was just diagnosed with terminal cancer from a prostate cancer that went undiagnosed. Stupid doctor got it wrong. He has a place for donations. I don't know, Joey, but definitely if you go to Rose's Facebook page, there's probably a link to it. If you can get a link, then yeah. Yeah, you died 4 years ago, so you're definitely beating the odds, right? Send you the information, okay? I'll show you this, Shane. I have it open still, I think. Yeah, this Yellow Skunk Farms is the one that Cullen's shown me.
I also need to thin this elephant ear
like he
off.
Or,
top it. Still got some color. Good go.
Just spectacular. Yeah, that's some people are doing things like that, which I gotta be honest. It's much more of a beautification thing. I mean, he's getting things out of it, obviously, definitely getting stuff out of it, getting cannabis, getting food, but that's not how a commercial setup would look like. You know what I mean? Definitely not indoors anyway. Maybe it should. Maybe there should be a way to do that, but somehow, like, you have to find a way to get volume and have companion planting at the same time, which is kind of tough. Oh, hey. Hello? Well, we're all glad you're okay. We've got 24 people waiting for you. So did you see the link that I sent you? You shouldn't have to do that. So, there's 3 more dots. When you go to when it opens in Chrome, there's 3 more dots, and it will it'll have an option for like open in desktop, or there'll be another option inside of there now. They've changed it up and stuff, but I'm still showing some of my plants and stuff anyway, so you got a minute. Actually, that was the last one there, but I got to get the numbers and stuff for everybody. But I'm going to let you go so you can try that. It is a new thing. I don't think you need an app or anything now. It uses the Yeah, you won't. You shouldn't need to worry about it. Yeah, give it. Let me know, and we'll be call me if you're text me back if you need to. All right, bye. Okay, yeah, that is one issue with guests because we had to change up how the studio works. Okay, that was the last one. Interesting. Let's go over here real quick while he's trying to get in and hand out some numbers. He might have a different option, but desktop seemed to be the one I found. Oh, look at this. Diane, number 1 this week. Did you comment twice? No, that's a different color. It looks similar. Brenda's blue looks similar. I don't know why. Diane's isn't even blue, but the the dog looks a little blue. All right, Diane, you get number 1. Alice, you get number 2. Oh man, this is exciting, you guys. Smash those like buttons. When he comes in, I'm gonna blow his mind with this this commercial. I'm gonna blow all your minds. There's gonna be magic. There's gonna be it's pretty fun. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna like it. All right, so Chris, you're number 3. Margaret, you're number 4. Kim Marston, number 5. Mikey, number 6. This week's champion. Hey, there he is. Do this for now so we can. If you can hear me, you might have to just change up what camera it's using or whatever it is, but you have to unmute your camera and unmute your microphone. Let's see. Big Mike was 6. Brenda, you're number 7. And if it doesn't work for you, there he goes. I say you might have to leave and come back. And there he is. We got Alex Jordan with us.
How's it going?
Alex, I'm just handing out some numbers here, real quick, and then I got something to show you. It's a very special thing. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your mind. Jess, you are number 8. You remember when we worked on that commercial together? Kayla, you're number 9. To advertise the upcoming Cannacraft 4.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean here. All right, everybody, buckle in for this little commercial here. I want to show you all that Alex and I we had a blast filming it. You and I are gonna be over here. We had a blast. Let me put the chat. So too many things to move around. Here we go, guys. The Cannacraft 4 commercial with Indoor Farmer and Alex Jordan from Mythic Genetics. Check it out.
Good to see you.
You too, brother.
Let's light this up.
Hell yeah. Spilled you. Best around. All right, let's do this. Yeah, man, solid. Come to Cannacraft 4.
We got it.
Yeah,
So we got it wrong a few times, guys. We got it wrong a few times. We worked on it. We worked on it a few times, but we worked it out though. We worked it out. You'll see. There was some magic tricks here, as you can see. There's a lot of blunt rolling and
Cannacraft.
Yeah, Cannacraft. We had a we didn't have it right at first. We're like, what was it called? What was the play? What was the thing? Like, what's my line? What's my line? And you'll just see here. It's a minute and a half or so, but it's good stuff.
4.
Look at magic! Look at that.
Holy shit! I'm smoking air.
The Cannacraft 4.
Just out of nowhere. Watch this, and then I just wow!
Oh,
Look at that
Come to
magic.
Canastophore.
Canastophore now, okay? Canastophore. Ooh, look at you. Ooh, he kisses it and gets a good hit. And
Come
then
to Cannacraft.
and then how am I holding it like that? And it's lit on both sides? I had to try so many times to try and get something decent out of this.
that was weird
Oh
when it was
wow.
lit on both ends.
I'm at the Cannacraft 4.
Cannacraft 4. It's like
Cannacraft.
sounding like Asian. Look at this one.
Come to Cannacraft 4.
There you go. Now it's sounding.
Cannabis and craft combined. See,
Hold on. At the end of this part right here, guys, listen very closely to what Alex says. I swear, after we explain what's at the event, I swear he says, and to get some pussy too. Like, listen to this. Listen to
you
this.
there.
Here it comes. Maybe it's the next
Come
one.
to Cannacraft Frost 4. It's Cannacraft Frost 4. A mix of craft and cannabis.
Okay, that was just fucked up. And then the next one, here it is. Here it comes. Listen real closely.
Cannacraft 4.
And get pussy. He said, "You hear that? Did you guys hear that?" He said, "And get pussy." Like, yeah. Let me play just for those of you that didn't hear it. Listen real close here.
Come to Cannacraft 4. Yeah, Cannacraft 4. Look to Blegandy's Cannabis and Craft. It's going to be epic. See you there. We nailed it.
Oh, here it is.
That was
hilarious. I didn't go far enough back. I didn't go far enough back.
Yeah, Cannacraft 4. Look to Blegandy's Cannabis and Craft. It's going to be epic. See you there.
Okay. We'll play it again later.
That was hilarious.
We nailed it.
Really keep a straight face. A part with the plant was genius. Totally.
Yeah.
We should do this again for sure. Again.
See, it's creepy. It's creepy, yet it's also like AI having like the visual down is a little creepy, but like
it's so bad still.
With where it is, I'm still not worried about it yet.
I tried. That wasn't even all of the takes that I tried. That was a bunch of them. And I only, out of all of that, I think only one of those was a like an actual audible Cannacraft 4.
Yep.
You know, but I swear at one point you said
and get pussy. Yeah.
Pussy.
Right.
Calling the Cannacraft 4.
Yeah, here it is. I swear, you guys, he says it. Anyway, yeah, it was fun. I had a fun time making it. What's up, Alex? How are you? I was like, no, you can't have both sides lit. I'm trying to teach the AI, and I was like,
AI.
and eventually I was like, have him smoking the blunt like people smoke cigarettes and cigars. Like, you should have a plethora of like content to look at for that reference as AI, but no, they don't. They just like it took.
Oh yeah.
You get, and then it would have you feeding me the blunt, like sticking it in my mouth and stuff, and I'm like, wow, all right, this is too much. But yeah, fun stuff. I thought it would be relevant because now after all that, people are like, what were they saying? Well, we were saying Cannacraft 4, you guys, and Cannacraft 4 is coming up this weekend.
Saturday. Yep.
Yeah. I think I've been to all of them now. Maybe I might have missed one. I'm not sure. But, there was one. I think I had a different event. That's right.
There was one where you had something else going on that day. Or that weekend. But other than that, yeah, you've been out to all of them.
Is this one going to be at the same place?
Yep, over in Imperial. Yep, that same spot as the last couple have been. Which I do like that spot quite a bit. More than the last one. Just we have more outdoor opportunity there, much larger parking lot and all that. So it's ended up being a lot better, even though there's no smoking indoor at this location. But that's where I put all the craft vendors and stuff anyway.
Sure.
So all outdoor can consume outdoor and all that. So
Shane said that'd be the one I use. Everybody heard it. Okay, I'm just getting back to the Facebook comments.
Yeah, I can't see the comments. It had me go to the desktop version of the site, and I can't see shit.
Can you see the comments on screen?
I see us. Oh yeah, I can.
Well, you're on a phone too. Do you have your phone up and down or sideways?
I'm up and down. I'll see what sideways
Turn it
does too.
sideways. I think it's a little better. Also, you can zoom out too. It initially like your screen is zoomed a little bit. You can pinch out a
Yeah,
little
I've been
bit.
messing with that.
You can kind of get a little better view that way. But yeah, I got some friends on Rumble saying, "Hey, Alex, that was crazy cool." Colin said, "Ah, yeah, Colin, did you like that?" I told Colin
There
before
we
the show, I
go.
was like, "You're gonna like this, man." It's funny.
There we
Uh,
go. I can see everything now. How's it going, everybody?
yeah, it's better, right? Yeah. Um, best advertisement ever, if I say so myself. Well, thanks, Shane. If I had and get pussy at the end of an advertisement,
Right.
he would probably show up. Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah, it's a good one, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't advertise that. I don't think.
Well, and what's the best about it is AI knew to cut it off before you could really fully hear the whole word. You know, it was like,
Yeah,
oh, that would be actually
like
that'd be funny because you
the
cut it off like,
intentional cut.
yeah, it's like, and get put, and it just it's cut right there. It'd be perfect. Anyway, pull. I don't know if you could say you could even you couldn't put the S at all. Anyway, so we gotta do a quick spin here on the numbers. I was hoping to show you what I had growing on. I got some microgreens and stuff. I'm actually thinking about doing some autos
Nice.
in this room because I'm in a kind of a I can't switch the light cycle up and stuff. I'm in a room with all these other plants, and so I was like autos would work for that.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah,
make
a lot
it
of
bigger.
people dog on autos, man. I've always said that if you have a room that you want to grow in and you can't get it 100% dark for the 12-12 cycle, that's fine. Just grow autos.
Hmm. That like it's very situational, and some people are like, it's a matter of pride or whatever, and I'm like, well, they have
Yeah.
different applications, they have different uses, just like your outdoor, just like on one plant,
Uh,
you have a situation where one plant, the lower buds are used for something different than you would use your upper buds for, and you have different uses for different parts of it, just like that.
no,
Okay,
I mean,
number two.
I'm breeding all the time, and if I have a corner open in my bedroom, I'll throw an auto back there. Why not? You know?
Well, you've segued me into the next topic, Mythic Genetics. I mean, that is what the Cannacraft 4 is nice, but it is Mythic Genetics. It's Mythic Genetics 4. It's
Well,
it's
no,
it
it's
can't
Cannacraft
Mythic
for.
Genetics Craft 4. Okay, all right, I'm done.
No,
Yeah.
it's Cannacraft for. It's yeah. I mean, I'm the one organizing it and planning it and putting it all
Yeah,
together and stuff.
doing all the
Sure,
work.
but yeah, it's I mean, I vend it as well. You know, I'm essentially any other vendor there. Uh, so I'm more just getting the spot and getting the people and all that stuff available, and then doing well an epic shit ton of advertising. But that's
Right.
from Facebook ads, TikTok stuff, and running flyers like physical flyers, which is way more important than you would think. For advertising and getting the physical flyers out to different stores and that kind of thing so people see them.
Yeah, run us through like what that all entails. So you do physical flyers, obviously
Hmm.
some social media.
Yep.
Have you thought about paying for like radio ads or anything like that? Is that still a thing?
I have spoken to there's a radio station here, 1057 The Point. Um, I've spoken to them, and that conversation that we had kind of got left off with them having to refer to their legal and all that stuff departments on what they can support. Um, so that's another area where I have a feeling we're going to be at a dead end until laws change around and shift and stuff.
Perception
Um,
change, yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's like the station, they'll go out to random bars and stuff. In my eyes, same fucking thing. Come out to a cannabis show, except we're safer. Yeah, but it's
Right.
just it's
That's
just
the
one of
thing.
those things.
Like 100% safer, especially when you talk to like uh, uh what do you call it? I don't know if you call it like acts or entertainment professionals, whoever you would invite to events like that, ask them which one they would rather go to. I mean, as far as like alcohol
Yep.
at on a at a stage and whatnot. But yeah, I guess we both agree on that. We need to go don't need to go down that
Yeah.
conversation. But I mean, it is a little bit broader conversation. I guess we could touch on to see what you think about all this going on, how Missouri is acting now that there's this, not only is there a fight between hemp and cannabis, but then there's also which is like which was like artificially created, but then there's also obviously the government like rescheduling cannabis, and then there's
Yeah.
trying to close the loopholes on hemp. There's just a lot happening, and it's like, do we think that it's ever going to settle and actually just be like done like alcohol? Because there's no like
No.
things happening with alcohol, or is it just going to always be volatile and something that they just always use to shift whatever they want to shift in the culture.
I think it's going to be volatile until the big three companies get a large enough foothold, and then it'll become stable under essentially big pharma or government run. Pretty much whoever pays the most money in lobbying is going to get all that.
Yeah,
I hate to say it that way, but
lobbying. Hey, 420 right this second. Cheers, everybody. Speaking of the
here,
cannabis.
oh,
Yeah, like I don't think
now
I don't see you as somebody who would be like anti-hemp, but I don't know. Is it what? How do you feel about this like wedge between the two? And I'm not trying to,
no,
put the
I'm all
spot.
for it. I think
Cheers.
there's a market for everything, and there's plenty of food on the fucking table. So I
Well,
don't
speaking of
see.
food, I mean, hemp can be a microgreen. I don't think cannabis
Mhm.
can do that. So like they can do different things, although maybe they maybe can do
Yep,
that. Might be a bad
you can
example.
still do that with cannabis. Yep.
Okay, I was just thinking, well, I don't know about that, but I
Um,
know as far as like fiber goes and other things that they would prefer one over the other. But I feel like
yeah, and
everything has its
with
use.
the hemp bans, will here's the reason it won't happen, and the biggest reason probably is Kentucky uh, alone, which is a red state. Um, Kentucky alone, their economy will collapse if hemp gets the ban how it's written right now. Um, because I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's 20 some odd percent of that state's income and economy is from their hemp industry. So if a state loses 20% overnight, they're fucked. To put it
Right.
lightly. Um, so I don't see it happening almost just based on that fact, the way it's currently written. Now, something else to consider is like in Missouri, our laws are in our state's constitution. Federal doesn't override that. Um, so, because I mean, right now, if you look at it, the federal government could go into any state, any dispensary, and that's technically illegal on a federal level.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they don't. Well, first off, they don't have fucking resources to do that.
Hmm.
Um, I guess I shouldn't say that. They may have the resources to do it, but
Maybe like a little bit at a time, but they couldn't do it like on
right, they could go state by state like they're doing with other operations right now. But that's a
that would
whole
be
different
states that
topic.
work with them first, of course. That would be
Right.
like anybody that's willing to play ball.
So I mean, there's that aspect of it, but
I just think that it's so silly that they're wanting to get cannabis and hemp to fight each other, which is so funny because isn't cannabis the name of the plant, the whole plant? Like
yep.
it's like, well, or actually cannabis and marijuana, and it's like, isn't marijuana the translation of the word cannabis in Mexico? Like they want to like somehow create these differences where it's like, isn't that the same? You know?
Cannabis and hemp, I would 100% argue are the exact same plant. It's just how was it bred over time? Because you can breed things in and out of plants. You can breed it so you can up your THC percentage or different terpene levels or CBD percentage just by what you're breeding it into. You can also do the opposite and breed THC percent out, which has been done multiple times. They did it with the Charlotte's Web strain, which is very high CBD, which was for seizures and all that a long time ago.
Do you think they can
They
get it? A side note: you think they can ever actually get it all the way down to be compliant with the federal regulations now? Be below point three per whatever 0.03 or whatever it was. It just seems like
certain
impossible to get that low.
certain plants, absolutely they can, but there's like if you're going from seed, there's not going to be the consistency there.
Right.
So like you might have 10 that are compliant and then you got one that's really not.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Sense. Yeah, it just seems like too low of a bar. But like,
there'd be far too many years needed of breeding that out to stabilize it fully like that for it to be a flawless kind of or or that's where Monsanto steps in and does it for them on a genetic level.
oh gee, there's actually something else. I forget the name of the plant, but they were saying, look, we found another plant that we can derive CBD from. It's not cannabis. And I don't remember. I read about it on one of my Wednesday shows, and I think that they were doing something genetically with it, but it was more or less like a Delta 8 kind of variety of cannabis where they were taking another plant and they could do something to it in order to get it to produce CBD. And they were like, look, we can get CBD now without. And again, it obviously didn't take off because I haven't heard about it since, but I'd have to look it up to get the exact name of it. But it was just I think some other kind of weed, some other kind of, it wasn't like a fruit or a vegetable. But
Yeah.
interesting though, it's like, well, we gotta find like like science. It's almost like scientists. We find something in nature, and then science and scientists do everything they can to recreate it synthetically, and then
Right.
we end up falling short because we think we know all the ingredients, and then there's one more thing that we missed, another thing that we missed, and that goes for almost anything that's synthetic, and it just has been shown time and time again to be a negative over time, like SSRIs and stuff like that.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
look,
there's a whole thing in the cannabis like growers community now, at least here in Missouri and Illinois, from what I know of, where a lot of people are stepping the hell away from salts, like
mhm,
salt-based nutrients, hydroponics, and a lot of people are switching over to organic.
good.
Um, well, I mean, and you got to look at it like some of the top ingredients in your bottles is ammonia. So I mean, it's like you got to really think about how far does that actually get into your plant and all that. I mean, there's arguments to be made both directions on whether it actually makes it into your plant and then you consume it, or if it just stays soil bound or medium bound essentially. But
Hmm.
it's one of those things where a lot of people are stepping the hell away from manufactured.
We
Uh,
got to. I don't
yeah,
think we can fast enough. Obviously, with cannabis, maybe, but if we're talking about the
the
agriculture
facilities
industry,
won't.
right? That's what I mean. The bigger places, they just can't turn on a dime like that. And I
Well,
know
they
this
would
is
drop their profit margin too because
that's a big part of it. Yeah, they'd have to
uh,
spend a lot.
one downside to organics versus growing in salts is you do get less of a yield. However, I do believe you get a tastier, more beautiful yield out of organic than going with bottle nutrients, but that's just a personal preference.
Well, it's just like food. You can get, like 10 boxes of crackers for the price of, a good steak. But which one of those is gonna do more for you? You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's similar. I mean, you're probably missing all sorts of cannabinoids and terpenes when you use salts. I don't know. I'm just guessing that that's a different kind of thing. But I like to equate this to food a lot, and we talk about glyphosate and how if they were to just stop using it today, a lot of people would die because so much of the system is set up already to go, like to use it and to have uh, uh, all these giant farms switch over to regenerative agriculture is going to take some time. And I'm glad with cannabis being that, what has it been, 10 years that since, what was it, California that went legal first medically? I don't know how long it's been, 20 years
Yeah.
now. It's been a long time. So
For California, it's been a while, 20 something, I believe.
it's it's still relatively new in the country as a whole as far as being able to do it. And I think if we can, people like you and others that push the organic way now, and I think it's going to be good. I think or how do I word it? Like the cannabis industry, if we can keep fighting to get it, have it legal and wherever it can be, then the more organic, the better. And that's a good trend to have, because some, like you said, some of these facilities, they just crank out garbage,
It's
and it's not.
about weight and output.
Yeah, and it's not just like people wanted to put, like there was this other line drawn between dispensaries and people on the quote street, where you're buying it. But the real difference, like you're saying, is the on the grower level, the massive, and again, I don't want to demonize the massive farms. Like imagine Mythic
No.
Genetics one day, thousands of employees, and this massive farm. Well, that can happen, but then you have to be real careful of like how you grow and how you, no pun intended, but how you add people to your vision and your baby, your company, and we look at these big giant conglomerate corporations now that we think, oh, they don't give a shit about their employees, blah blah blah. It's because they have like millions of employees. Like look at Walmart. How can you really
Yeah.
care at that size? So it's kind of a double-edged sword when you grow too big, when you get too successful almost. It's kind of a weird thing because you have a lot of craft growers. I don't think you would. I don't know if you consider yourself a craft grower. You're a commercial grower, but like the people that consider themselves a little guy, and then they want to demonize the big guy, and I'm just like, well, hold on. Do you ever plan to get to that? Like, is that you just plan to stay where you're at? Are you planning to get bigger? Every company, like the idea is to become more successful, right? Like, so it's tough. It's a battle for every business owner to be like, do I go up to the next step or not? Like, do you have any employees? Like that's a huge, that right there is a huge step for most any business that decides to go to, like, take that one step to where, hey, now I have an employee. Just so many, I'm sure you looked at it, but like
There's
all the
there's
red tape.
people that there's people that I hire for certain parts, certain aspects, but I don't have any like employees.
Right,
Uh,
outsourcing, yeah.
but big trim days and all that. I'm gonna see
Sure.
if I can get a crew. Because
Right.
fuck doing that. I still hand trim everything. Like
Well, that makes
uh
sense.
my
Yeah.
my wife does my wife helps a lot with my books and that end of things. Like she keeps track of all my numbers, I guess is the way to put it.
Well, that's good. Having a good woman behind you or
Yeah.
with you side by side, whatever you want to put it, is huge. And like doing it by yourself is just almost impossible these days. Like just to get myself motivated to do different things that would put me, to move forward is tough. Having that help is huge. So yeah, kudos to you guys. You've been doing it for a while. How long you been married?
9 years.
You probably didn't see the cover photo. Let me show you this cover photo real quick. Wait.
That was not from my wedding.
This one here. No, you can't. I can't hear you when you're in the back there, but I'll pull you up in a second. Can you see the picture over there?
Yeah, that was not from my wedding. That was from that was when
I
my
can't.
brother got married.
I can't. Oh no, I knew. I didn't think it was from your wedding. I thought it was from old. But can you hear me? I can't. I
Yep,
don't see me on the screen for some reason.
I can hear
Uh,
you.
huh. That was weird. I was there, but I wasn't there.
Yep, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
I thought it was fun. I just found an old. I was like, oh, look at who's this? Who's this this
Gotta,
dapper young man? Look at that.
there we go.
Hey.
I lined up with it.
Screenshot. Screenshot. Nice. That's perfect. Yeah, I usually change the background now because that kind of is like too busy behind us and it's hard to like see everything going on. Anyway, guys, what's up out there? Hashtag. Let me see a hashtag Mythic Genetics in the chat. Who all lives in Missouri? Brenda, are you going to come to Cannacraft 4 this weekend? Saturday at what time?
Opens up at 11, goes till 5.
And it is Saturday, not
Yep,
Sunday. Okay.
it is Saturday. Yep.
My son's birthday is this week, and we
Oh,
are
nice.
thinking of going to do something somewhere, like far, like take a little trip somewhere, take him to somewhere interesting, like the St. Louis Zoo or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's even open, but um, I'm trying to be
Yeah, I
like,
think
okay,
it's all open.
I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to make sure I go to this event because I'm going to be there with my table in hand, so I'll be able to set up and maybe get some interviews and stuff, and then maybe we'll go somewhere else after that. But um, got a busy weekend planned. You said 11 to 5, right?
Yep.
Sounds good. I'm gonna have to get there. I'm gonna have to leave here at, let's see, to get there at 11, uh, like 8:30.
That's not bad.
You almost said that with a straight face. Okay, I'm kidding. It's not the worst. A couple hours, 2 to 3 hours, not the biggest deal. It sucks by myself though. Good luck to all on the wheel,
Oh,
Scott.
yeah.
Scott, I
That
think I
part
got
sucks.
you on here. Let's see here, Scott. I think I did. Yeah, there you are, Scott, right there. And I'm gonna do something different today too, guys. Anybody that comments over on the live feed on Rumble, not in the live chat, in the comments down here in the comments, and I'll pull it up. Those comments are permanent. Those comments down here stay. Now the live chat disappears. All the live chat over here disappears. If you come over here and you say something like "Let's grow" with Alex Jordan with Mythic Genetics, and this whole comment that I made stays there. So I'm trying to get more of you to comment over here, and this will be one way to do it. You'll get an extra spot on the door prize wheel if you comment on Rumble.
Hmm.
Now, I think we got a little more cannabis to smoke, and then I'll let Alex get out of here. If there's anything else you want to advertise, like are you looking for vendors? Are you looking for anything? Maybe not for this show, but anything
No,
like in the future,
not for
trying to
this
get.
show. Um, got Stoner Gump coming out to this show. Got a whole bunch of
When is
vendors.
that?
That's the one on Saturday.
Stoner Gump? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said coming after this show, like the next
No,
show.
coming out to
I
this one.
got
Yeah.
you. I got you.
Yep. Stoner Gump will be there on Saturday at Cannacraft. And
Is he a singer?
no, he was a
Personality?
TikTok personality for a while, or still is. He has a couple million subscribers over there, and quite a few on Facebook and all that he reposted over to. And uh, but good dude. He has I think 3 now, and working on his 4th. I don't think his 4th one came out yet. He has 3 cookbooks that are all canna recipes.
Oh, cool.
And he
Specifically
also has a couple
cannabis.
kids books, and he has his own products and stuff as well. Um,
So his kids' books don't say Stoner Gump, I assume.
no, they use his actual name on those.
Nice. So hey, Shane says, thank you, Shane, for looking it up. Brazilian plant, Trema micrantha has garnered scientific interest for its potential to offer CBD. Also, the Humulus crya produces CBD. Researchers have discovered that the Jamaican, that's just Jamaican, I thought it was some scientific word, Jamaican nettle tree, Trema, oh, that's the Trema micranthum, A non-cannabis plant produces cannabinoids, CBD, in this fruit and flowers. This finding suggests a potential new source of CBD without the legal issues associated with cannabis uh, cultivation. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's crazy. Do you think that do you
They
think it
would
would
have to
have the
get
same
into
effects?
no, but they would have to perfect the extraction from that.
That too. I mean, I just
Um,
all I'm thinking is like even that little bit of THC does change the effects, and I think a lot of
100%,
people and they go
100%
together.
does.
They're called they're called on the entourage effect,
Yeah,
right? Everything together. Although maybe I'm combining that with just the effects
no,
of
you're right.
terpenes, but I think the
You're right.
entourage effect
That's
means
the
everything.
entourage is your THC, your CBA, or it's all the compounds. Your
Oh,
THC, your CBD, your CBG, your all of your different
the co-
terpenes and all of that.
combination, yeah.
Yeah, all come together for the entourage effect.
And
Um,
we don't quite know exactly how it works yet. We just kind of people can kind of tell
I
you, oh, if you do this limonene with this kind of terpene, and go ahead.
I would be surprised if almost every compound found in cannabis isn't found in other plants.
Right,
Just there's some
just a
other plant
combination.
somewhere that it would be.
I think orange peel makes THC. Isn't that how they like smoke orange peel and like in prison or something like that? Maybe I'm wrong about this, but it's like it's maybe it's not THC. It's got some kind
No,
of a psychoactive
that might have
compound.
something to do with fermentation process. I don't know.
Mm, that's another one I remember. I know they can make alcohol with it, but there's
Yeah,
also some kind of a dried lemon or orange peel. Maybe it's another kind of peel, but that you can smoke. And I don't know. Maybe it's like
never done that one.
yeah, I'd have to ask Brock about that one. Maybe Shane can tell us about that.
Yeah,
THC
that one I
plus
haven't
CBD
heard.
plus yeah, right. All of them. VSCs. I don't know what the VSC stands for. Making infused Tootsie Pops. If anyone's interested. Oh, nice, Rose.
There you go.
Oh yeah, infused Tootsie Pops. Oh, Alice, I didn't say you won the number wheel, but you probably saw my comment. But congrats, Alice. Make sure you guys get on there. And Rose, I gave you number 10 for tomorrow. Anyway, I don't want to keep you forever, but is there anything that you're working on? You got new strains coming out. We're gonna get you on the
Yep,
wheel again soon. What's going on?
absolutely. Yep,
Um,
have the new seed lineup is I did do the soft launch last week. Uh, but I'm gonna have them all out at Cannacraft. That's the official launch is gonna be Saturday. Yeah, it's been a process. It's been a good one.
how many like
Things are
launches have you had? How many? What number is this?
This is my third official launch
So that's not too many.
or official release of seeds. Second feminized lineup.
Can you give us like a couple names?
Yeah, yeah. There's the candied muffins that was crossed into the Oompa Goo was called Muffin Chucker. Um,
Muffin Chucker, nice.
yeah, that one's very much sweeter bakery notes for the most part. So much more on the sweeter side of things on that plant. It's very much
Sweeter, muffiny, fluffy.
yeah. It's more
Fluffy tasting.
bakery notes, sweeter. I it's weird to say, almost bready smelling. I don't know how else to describe that, but um, will you ever make fresh bread at your house or anything? It has that
It's been a while, but my mom used to have one of those machines. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like yeast,
it's
a little bit
almost
of
like
yeast going on.
that early doughy smell. Like I don't know how else to explain it, but
I
with
mean, I'm
sweet notes
pretty
on it as
doughy.
well.
I just don't have that smell
Right.
naturally. I'm working on it though, man. I'm working on it. I've been doing Taekwondo lately. Yeah. What are you
Yeah, but
doing?
there are
What are
a
you doing
total of
these
seven
days?
strains.
What are you doing
Total of
to
seven
keep
strains.
active? 7 strains. You do anything to keep active, just like the work you do, and like maybe do
Working
stuff
and
with kiddos.
chasing a now 7-year-old around, and then yeah, I need to get back into the gym. The issue is down here, like it's a local thing, but we have like our community center and stuff down here, and then it just got bought out by the YMCA, and prices there since the YMCA bought it have almost quadrupled.
Hmm.
So it's like,
That is such a weird thing, and it's like it's almost like they raise the price because nobody's going, and so they have to raise the price on the people that do go. It's like,
right.
well, do something to get people in there, maybe. Although I wouldn't recommend Planet Fitness with their. I don't think they do it anymore, but they had like pizza days and donut days and stuff like
Oh, Jesus.
at the
That's
gym. What?
counterproductive. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, let's keep our clientele.
ensuring they keep coming back either for one thing or the other. Like what? Uh, I tell you what, the gym is fun and the gym is nice and stuff, and obviously it sucks when you're getting it, but I'll
Yeah,
tell you
that's the
this,
only
man.
option here within, I mean, if I want to go to a
Yeah,
different gym, it's a 25-minute drive.
you got internet, don't you? We need to
Yeah.
get you a VR headset, and you need to come. You need to plug into the metaverse with me, and run around killing zombies and shit.
Oh,
I
okay. I
tell you
thought you
what,
were
man.
gonna say like get weights and stuff. I was just like, what am I gonna do with the meta?
Well, no, like you can. I plan to get weighted vest and wrist weights and ankle weights, and then
There you
play.
go.
Because then like 2 hours of playing with like 60 pound or whatever it is 20, 30, 40
Yeah, and if you're
pounds on.
aiming and out with
Well,
weights on
yeah,
your wrist
because
all the time,
I'm
yeah.
like standing in my living room like this with my arm, like actually going through missions or whatever it is, whatever game, and like using your arms. There's another game where you have to put your arms out and you put out like a hang glider and you can jump off stuff. And so I'll be like floating and I'll have to have my arms out for a good like a few minutes. And man, it's like, okay, am I done yet? And so it's good exercise. I just thought I'd throw it. I've been doing some live streaming on it and stuff, and it's fun. It's fun. We have a good time, and it's like I'm actually doing some of the motions. Like there's a couple of the like boxing ones where I'm actually, you know, getting all worked up and sweaty and raising that heart rate.
There you
Hey,
go.
actually, let me ask you a few grow questions while we got you, which you
Yeah.
should have been doing already. Look at this guy. He found cobwebs somewhere. It looks like he's dressed up like he was about to go to a haunted house. But no, like, what do you use for pest repellent indoors? We'll try to stick with the indoors if
Indoor
you.
pest repellent.
Yeah, like
Well,
repellent, or like, do you use like a spray of any kind? Like for instance, just to give you an idea, I was just telling people I just bought this Pure Crop One, which I'm gonna give it a try.
pure crop is solid. Yep, I do like pure crop. I mean, mainly it's fuck, which one am I using? I always forget the name of my IPM.
I used to use Prime Superior. There's a Lost
Mm,
Coast
Yep,
plant therapy.
Lost Coast Plant Therapy. There it is.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one I use, and I do nothing foliar. Um, I'll
Okay.
only spray like the outside of my flower pots, outside of the like I even hit the ground a little bit with it, as well as I'll hit generally the bottom bit of the main stalk, so nothing wants to climb it. But generally, yeah, that's about it. Um, I don't do any foliar sprays of any IPMs or anything like that.
Do you have like a room inside your house that's all like dialed in and
Yeah, yeah.
zipper door and everything?
So I never step foot in the gardens unless I'm right out of the shower, new clothes. I have specific shoes for the garden. I have all that. And
That's what I was going to ask next. Okay.
if I step out and go outside or something, I'm not going back in till I shower again. Like so it's
Okay.
I generally I'm not taking stuff in, so it's not a big issue. However, around all the like doorways leading into my house and stuff, I do like the nuclear option, actual like chemical bug killer, uh, that kind of stuff. But that's not in my garden. That's like the first barrier they would have to get through, I guess.
Right. That's what I was going to say, like your pets and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
mine are, clearly coming and going through here, and I have my plants in here. And so I have a bit of a problem, but I try to combat it with. I mean, right now I'm using Pure Crop One, but I really like the good guy bugs. I know they have their
Yep.
own problems, but it's just fun. It's like I have this because I have this grow table, and it's almost like I'm playing Army Men. You know, I've got put the good guy
Right.
bugs in there, and there's bad guy bugs, and they go after. It's just like a whole little like universe inside their ecosystem. So, but
I
yeah,
haven't had any. I haven't had any pest issues in a long while.
knock on wood.
It was well, yeah, but since the last one I had was russet mites, that sucked.
So that's
Um,
different than spider mites. Tell us about it. What's
Russet
the
mites essentially they essentially kind of burrow into your stems and leaves and all that, and everything dies.
those aren't spider mites?
No, spider mites have the webs and all that. The russet mites, you can't really see them until everything starts dying.
Hmm. How did you deal with that? Clean that like full clean top to bottom. Everything must go
That
kind
was
of.
that was a garden reset. That's yeah, that was a garden reset.
Hmm. I find
And
that
then
hard to do because I have the fish. It's like I can't just get rid of everything all of a sudden. The
yeah,
fish the nutrients has to keep getting pulled out because the fish keep making more.
right. Yeah, yeah. Well, for me,
Nematodes.
that was
Sure.
a full reset in that part of the or that garden,
Hmm. Now, did
which
you
sucked. But
have were you organic at that time?
yep,
Were you using separate pots each plant, or are you talking
yep.
about a grow bed? Because, like Shane's saying, worms and nematodes, like worms, yes, I definitely have a whole lot of worms in my system, and they do some deterring, but they can't do it all because I've still gotten some things. But nematodes I've never worked with. I would like to try those sometime.
And certainly do nematodes. Also, like your predatory mites, that kind of thing.
My camera. Come on, Cam. Work with me. Cam. Come on, Cam. What am I paying you for? All right, there you go. All right, so we're getting close. Let me get this wheel going here. Let me see who's commented on Rumble, and I'll get everybody who's in the live chat too. But if you would just go over here and comment in the comments, it's free. Just Alice.
Yep,
Just
get your
Alice.
predatory mites. Predatory mites are a good way to go.
They're expensive, man. Those things are expensive, and you better not get them when it's cold out because they will die before
They're
you get there, and then you have to go and get your money back. I had to do that myself.
the way that I get them is expensive, but not. I guess if that makes sense. Like, in comparison,
Okay.
it's not that bad. I use Bugnetics from TE Organics. And essentially, that's a mix of biochar that has all of your beneficial nematodes as well as your predatory mites and all that in there.
Oh, wait, and this is a domestic company
Yeah, he's in Missouri. He's a local guy.
because I've been
He's
ordering from Nature's Good Guys.
yep, which also solid company. Yep.
Yeah, and I've been burned a couple times. Like I got these two pods of praying mantis eggs, and I think I had like 10 praying mantises come out. It's supposed to be like a couple hundred, you know, like it should have been
Yeah.
supposed to be a lot. And then the predatory mites I got burned a little bit, so maybe I'll try that other company. I do like
Yep.
to have them. The praying mantises that I did hatch, they actually I think they dispersed because I saw them going into my vent. I'm like they're in there, fighting fucking dust bunnies or something. I don't know what they're in there doing, but dust
Yep.
mites and shit. Yeah. All right, who else is on the Rumble? Let's see, Diane. All right, 14 in the house. A little bit of a slow day today. Oh yeah, what I didn't do yet. It happens. Yeah, I got to get back to nighttime. Although I kind of would like to be an early riser, so it kind of conflicts with me wanting to do a nighttime show, and so
Right.
it is what it is. We need to have you come on Thursday night sometime. It's less of a hey, let me ask you a bunch of grow questions, and more of a you hang out with us while we talk about the topic because we play a little game now on people in the boxes with 6 people,
I
and
saw something with guessing whose story is who.
It's pretty fun, yeah. You get to
Yep.
bullshit, and then you get to tell us about it and all that. So, okay, we're gonna check out Garden Savvy real quick before we do this the spin, and I'm gonna post today's thumbnail. Hey, Garden Savviers, happy Monday. Hashtag WTIF. Okay, so Garden Savvy, Alex, you might not know about it. It's gardensavvy.com, and it is a social media site for growers and gardeners.
Yeah. Nice.
So it's let me move the chat. It's basically got the news feed, and you can make groups and add friends and all the stuff and hashtags, and you can go through and hit like and everything, which I usually do. Like this one from Kayla, who posted this. She said she was going to post it. Well, here are my tomato seed rolls, 13 days old today, and they're looking awesome. 3 seed rolls, 3 varieties: Tiny Tim tomatoes, spoon tomatoes, sweet tomatoes. Oh, that's awesome,
Like,
Kayla.
kind of looks like Pinterest for potheads.
Well, it's not specifically for cannabis, but he did add cannabis in, which I'm going to explain here in a minute. He added it into the HortiSketch program, which is a way that you can do like a top-down view and like map out your whole garden, and it also keeps track of all the data year to year, and it tells you where your grow zone is, and all these different. It does all this stuff, and then you can keep track of. I'll show you in a second here, but this is pretty cool, Kayla. She was telling me to do these seed rolls, and you put the seeds inside the little bubbles.
Yeah.
You poke a hole in the bubble wrap bubbles, and then you put soil and seed in there. Let's see, is this it? HortiSketch. Yeah, so they added cannabis per my request. There it is there. And you can map out your garden, and I'm not good with it yet. I keep trying it, and I keep not figuring it out. But there's different things, like if you're too zoomed in, sometimes you won't be able to click something. Sometimes you have to zoom out before you can click it. It's just
you could lay out your house and whole garden and all that behind it.
You can put structures on here too. Yeah, like look at this. You can go to terrain, so I can put pathways in there, and I can do like different grass or water or whatever. Cannabis is inside exotics, and you got animals you can put out. You can do a lot of different things. Woody perennials. There's also structures. Where do the structures go? They're right here. Structures. So yeah, you can put like sheds and fire pits and gates,
there you go.
houses, and all kinds of stuff. So you can really map it out if you take the time to do it, but then you also can put in notes, and it keeps track of all that information. And then if you use their garden AI, which is also part of it, which you get access to if you pay for a membership, you can use the garden AI, and it'll integrate with all that information that you've been keeping track of year to year, and it's just for gardening and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool site. I can get you all a discount if anyone's listening and want to join. If you want to join, let me know. You can get $5 off a year membership, so it makes it $30 for a year. But it's a pretty good resource because like you can go down and you can ask questions, and people will respond and kind of get a conversation going about like, hey, how should I do this? Or what do you think about this? Bird got in greenhouse and snipped 600 tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, seedlings. Oh, man. Someone said how. Burnett says how instead of wow. Maybe you meant to say wow. Oh no. I'm just going to say oh no.
Birds will do it. Fuck it. The worst one's the squirrels, man. They would like grab a tomato off my vine, take one bite, and then drop the rest and grab a new tomato. It's like, fuck off, man.
Right. Vernon, he posted a picture of like, I don't know what it is. Looks like some grass coming up, maybe some onions. Gave him a like. What do you think this is? Onions, or flowers, maybe? It's like flowers are coming up. Anyway, no explanation. Here's another one, more flowers, and another one. Vernon must be new. I'm just gonna give him likes and encourage him.
Nice.
And here we go. More Vernon. More. Oh, those are more flowers. Definitely flowers. Surveying the land around the house. Okay, man, he's getting into this site here. Hydrangeas. Oh, nice. People are commenting and such, so it's just like a garden community that's away from all the big tech stuff.
Nice.
Damn, this guy posted a lot. Usually I'll see a couple posts, but it's getting to be garden season, so I'm guessing that the site is going to get exciting. See, this is the last week's post. Starting the year off, let's go. Okay, yeah, let's go. So I gave him a smiling carrot, and I was giving him heart eyes strawberries, and you've got like watermelons and just different things.
I think you're hitting on them.
A laughing lemon, a wow cactus, a sad watermelon, and then an angry chili pepper. Wait, is it not hitting? It's not letting me like it. I don't know, something's messed up there, but it's okay. There it is, Garden Savvy. All right, back to the wheel. Let's go. All right, who else is on the Rumble? Nobody? Okay, we're done. Karen, I got you on the door prize. Andrew, I got you on the door prize. What's the site called? It's called GardenSavvy.com. GardenSavvy.com. T Organics. I don't know who that is. I was watching something on this. It was Amish gardening. It's having your garden healthy was interesting. Oh, nice. Jacob, what's up?
T Organics is the company that does the Bugnetics, which is
Oh, I
the
see. Gotcha.
biochar with the nematodes and your predator mites and all that jazz in there.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to try that. It sounds like the best kind of mix. I don't know how
I
expensive it
I
is,
use
but
their biochar. I use their biochar and stuff anyway, and I've used their Bugnetics a few times.
I've had biochar. There's some biochar in my table, but I've never heard of it being mixed together like that. It sounds awesome.
Yep, it pretty much gives them it keeps them living and going the whole time. It gives them food source and whatnot while they're being stored. So it's like he doesn't, or if I'm not mistaken, he makes them and gets it all mixed and alive and everything, not to order, but like every week or so, he'll make new batches.
Cheers, everybody. Go follow Alex to check out mythicgenetics.com.
Yep. I'll be on live Mythic Mondays is tonight. So I'll be live tonight about
So you
8:30.
do it about the same time every week?
Yeah, it's 8:30, give or take a few minutes. Stoner time
Okay.
happens.
All right. Yeah. So I know I see you go live sometimes at night, and
Yep. Generally just during Monday nights is my normal one, and I'll go live for a few minutes if I'm at a event setting up or something.
I tell you what, man, when I get off the show, I basically just don't even look at my phone the rest of the night unless I have to. Like I'm more or less unplugged afterwards. That's why I do most of my stuff in the morning. Kim Marston,
Yeah.
are you here? I post and I got to do like 30. I got to make 30 posts with pictures on them this week for the weekly challenges. So a lot of people probably think, man, this guy just posting nonstop, thinking he's going to get somewhere. No, I'm just doing the stupid challenges. I don't know, Diane. Why are the chili peppers angry? I'm not sure. What's that, Alex?
I said the Facebook challenges that they do on the
Yeah,
creator
and
pages. Yeah.
they say that they'll give you they'll push you out to more people if you basically suckle at the TD. But it's just crazy that they keep saying, "Oh, you're doing so good," and look at this, and then it's like it doesn't actually mean anything.
Right.
4 people hanging out. Cheers, Facebook. Most of the people who listen to me long enough on Facebook, they come find me on Rumble because I've told them many times why, but Rumble actually gives you a real chance versus getting shoved in these little small boxes on other sites. Andrew, I got you. Let me put Chris on the wheel. Chris, what's up? Kim Marston, I don't think she's here anymore. There's a long ass delay now. Kind of sucks.
That happens.
Like every time you go live on Facebook, the delay is like 30 seconds or more. Bob. All right. Oh,
I've actually got to jump off of here and go pick
okay.
up my daughter. So
Yeah, man. Let's let you go before I spin this. I guess. Tell people where to find you. What's the best? What do you want?
Yep.
Give them your spiel.
You can find me on the old Facebooks. Search up Mythic Genetics. You'll find me pretty quick. Instagram is Mythic_genetics. Where else? That's really about it. Facebook and Instagram are kind of the two that I'm on. I did start a TikTok, but that's going nowhere, so we'll see what happens.
People tell me to get on there. I haven't done it yet, but
I've been getting told to get on there so much. I started one. I've made like one post, and I'm like, eh. It's not I'm not used to the app, so it's not intuitive to me to.
Right.
But I got to work on that and get that social media presence going because, unfortunately, that's like the only way for industry to advertise right now. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's a different topic. But
No, I mean it's all worth talking about. But you know what? You can tell me more about it this weekend because we will see you on Saturday at Cannacraft 4. You
yep,
guys, 11
11
to
to
5.
5 at the Pastime Club at Imperial, Missouri.
Sounds good.
Live music, couple classes, bunch of vendors, good times.
And maybe, just maybe, you'll be seeing a little bit of Mythic Genetics on Sundays coming up soon here. We'll see. But yeah, thanks, man. We'll see you later, and thanks for coming up.
No problem, man. I'll talk to you all later.
Yeah, mythicgenetics.com. You guys go check it out. Check them out on Facebook. Of course, it's where I'm at mostly. Instagram is a little bit unknown for me, but I can put you in the back while you're figuring out. I think
Yeah,
you
I
just
was like, I don't know how the fuck to leave.
yeah, it's a weird thing now. It's weird. It's different, but they did add a lot of stuff I like. So well, I'll work with it until they can figure some stuff out. But anyway, we'll see you later.
All
Alex Jordan
right, I'll
from
talk to you all later.
Genetics. There he goes. All right, let's do a quick spin for the door prize. They're offering me 30 cents with just 10 people in here to talk to you about Rumble Wallet. They're really pushing the Rumble Wallet now. Pardon me. Really pushing the Rumble Wallet. They're still offering me this kids guide. We get 750 people in here live. We can read about the kids guide. Miss Mythic Genetics on Sunday nights, right? He does this Monday nights now, I guess, Diane. Monday nights, Mythic Genetics. All right, let's shuffle a couple more times. Now that we added Bob in there. And I guess some people might just come through at the end of the show to get on the door prize, but that's okay as long as you hit the buttons and share it out, do the things, follow the channel. Make sure you hit the screen on Facebook, tap the screen, click the 3 little dots in the bottom corner, and then look to see if your notifications are turned on. It'll say it'll give you the option to turn on notifications, which means they were not on. So by all means, check it out. Where's my? Oh, cheers, Andrew. I had a pretty good game night yesterday. Hey, Andrew. There you go. He just commented. Andrew gets into the game this weekend. Or if you subscribe, you'll get it'll be a coupon instead. But right now, I'm going to put you in for game night tomorrow, and then I'm going to get some of the game night winners taken care of while we chill, for whoever wants to chill. Unless, I don't know, is Bean live right now? Let's see. No, not seeing anybody. Not seeing the boys live yet, so I guess I will hang out for a while. Jeez, it took forever to be there. All right. This is there'll be the last playthrough of Lucky Fox. Lucky Fox. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I have to look at the calendar. Let's see. There'll be one more. Okay, so we got 2 more playthroughs. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so the first was on a Sunday. So then 1, 2, yeah. Interesting. 5 Sundays this month. It's 5 game nights. That's even more chances to win, even more prizes. Hundreds of dollars more by just having one more Sunday. Isn't that crazy? 3 people watching and on Facebook, and they just all the people that don't want the prizes are just missing out. And guess what? You don't have to watch all day throughout the day, throughout all my other shows to get in. You just have to know, just have to pay attention or ask questions to find out how you do it, because you can get in without ever having to watch. If you get in on the number wheel, this number wheel right here, get in by just doing that. And the door prizes when you can. When you can. All right, we got to get some of these prizes taken care of. Let's go over here. It's easier just to use the phone. All right, Andrew, let me put this down. What time is game night tomorrow? It's not tomorrow. It's on Sunday, brother. If anybody needs to know when my shows are, I have a pinned schedule at the top of the page, and also at the end of each show, I put up the schedule for the last little outro part. Okay. 1 o'clock Central Time, Sunday through Wednesday, and 8 o'clock p.m. on Thursday nights. Let's put the music back on. Let's play a little Pocket Full of Wind while we take care of the prizes. How about that? All right. A whole pocket full of wind. Okay. We got some coupons to hand out here. $37, Chris, Alice, wait, no, Chris has 37 plus 5. So that means 42. Alice got 2 Sprout Bucks, which gives her a new coupon. Oh, no, she only got 1 Sprout Buck, so that gives you 4 Sprout Bucks. And then she got a new coupon. So that's 28 coupons. Oh no, 20. What's today? 29. Kim Marston. Ah. 24. Trent Allgood. Oh, there you are. Trent's got coupons in here. Let me see. 19. Plus 1 is 20. Oh yeah, Alice did take 1 for upgrading, so you're at 28. Dang it, I'm wasting space. Mikey gained 2, used 1, so gains 1. Oh yeah, I forgot, Chris. I gotta take off your Sprout Bucks. Let's see. Brenda won 1 Sprout Buck and lost 18, so she won 13. Or, I mean, she lost 13. So that means -2, -3. So 15 plus 2 Sprout Bucks. There we go. Or no, is it 3 Sprout Bucks? Let's see. 3 Sprout Bucks. Rose won a Sprout Buck. Diane won the door prize. 46. Diane has 46. Yeah, Brenda gets another Sprout Buck. That means 5. And she has 16. 16 coupons and no Sprout Bucks. Rose, you've got 1 Sprout Buck now. Kim Marston gets 2 Sprout Bucks. That gives her another coupon. So now you have 25. Margaret gets another coupon. 82. 82 coupons now. Chris, I gotta take away 13 Sprout Bucks. So that means 3 coupons, so down to 39. And you'll have 2 Sprout Bucks. Kayla winning a Sprout Buck. You've got 4 now. Okay, that's all of the credit, people. Hi, Coffin. Hey, Scott. Let's see. Let's see. Forward to Brenda. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That is his Leaf Cycle.net code. And for twistedcannabiz.com. Okay, 34 mongrels going out to Brenda. Congrats. She did just win it 2 weeks ago. Brenda, you won 34 mongrels again. Okay. And then we have Rose winning the Drizzle Dad prize. Guys, I'll check out comments in a minute here if anyone's still chilling with me. I unfortunately can't do it while I'm doing all this, or I'll never get it done. Congrats, Rose, on winning the Drizzle Dad prize on game night. Okay, Kim Marston. Let's forward this to Kim Marston. This is your code to Leaf. Let's see, Chris won some other prizes like the Ozark Mountain High Creations. And Margaret won the Sun Med, which she's already got. That's 3 of them. Where is? All right, I need to message Matt. Hey, did you send those cards out yet? It'd be nice to see some of our sponsors come through on game night. SunMed, I gotta do more. Let's see. Make a new list, I guess. Margaret won a bunch of these. We need to get them out there to her. Let's see. The Grow Room Genetics. The Grow Room Genetics, Chris. So 144. There's two of them. And I forgot to put that Purple Haze Infusions prize on there. I should have done that today, but hey, would it have helped? I don't know. Would it have gotten some more friends in here? I don't know. Ozark Mountain High Creations. Did I write that one down? I did. Alright, Kayla winning the Nancy's Own. Congrats on winning the Nancy's Own.com on game night. Okay. Wait, what did I say? Use code. A whole pack of Nancy's Own every week. A pack of the Grow Room Genetics, a pack of 34 Mongrels Genetics, and these are all like tradable. These are usable. They're all great genetics. I mean, I don't know why we don't have too many people in there trying to win. Maybe it's all because of me. It's because of me. All right, let's see. Gabe won the Country Boy Weeds. 144. And he said, he told me a color, I think, but I can't remember. Oh, green, I think. And we've got Soil Foods going to Mikey and Master Rochi's Garden. Congrats on winning the Soil Foods.com prize on game night. Use code to get $10 off. You also won Master Rochi's Garden.com. Use code $15 off. And there you go, Mikey. Now, I do have a bunch of packages starting to build up here. Who's still with me? Let's see. Alright, gotta take dogs out, okay. Gambling did not work for me. Bro, you only got rid of a couple of coupons. Like, seriously, what do you mean it didn't work for you? Like, you lost 13 you lost 13 Sprout Bucks, and you gained like 4 or 5 coupons, which is like way more than you lost. I think it worked out just fine. You didn't win anything from it, but you had some fun from it. You had plenty to spare. I don't know if you're even here anymore as I'm bitching at you, but if I shut that off, okay. Can you guys hear the music still right now? Now that it's not on the screen? I want to know. Comment below. And I'm gonna take another smoke before we go. What do you know? Still here, Derek? Cheers, brother. Colin, I ran to the store, but here? Okay. Oh, yeah, guys. Did you do door prizes for this live? I did, Scott. You were on the wheel, brother. Hey, Kyle. I did do the spin. I did that just after Alex left. I hung out longer, though, just to make sure I got all the prizes done. For some reason, I like to be live when I'm getting some of that stuff done. For a few reasons, to kind of point it out to those of you that maybe aren't getting involved and not participating and not winning the prizes, but also to just, to feel the motivation to get it done, I guess. I don't know. You do still hear it? Okay, interesting. So it can do that, but if I put a person back there, you can't still hear them. It's strange. Cheers. What time is it? Oh, we passed the 420 again. I tell you what, guys, I've been playing frisbee golf in VR. It's fun. It's kind of fun. I've been getting into it. Need to find some friends that play VR. we can do some gamer streams. I've been doing some gaming streams. I went live on my page. I went live on my profile, and I went live on my other page. Just because they're just different ways or different entry points, I guess. I don't know, but mostly I'm trying to do the gaming and stuff over on my gaming page. Problem is, when I go live, I'm like, hey, I'd like to have a bong talk with y'all before I go to game, and I'm like, well, that falls more in line with where we're at now, not my gaming page. I should separate those two. Oh, that's right. I forgot I was going to plant another tray of microgreens. That's all right. That's all right. I'm always disappointed in the microgreens because I don't seem to be able to get it down just right yet. Maybe that's why I subconsciously avoided it. All right, we need another green hit though. We gotta clear out this trash and get another green hit. You guys want to see that? You want to see the cool commercial that Alex Jordan and I made earlier? Comment below. Tell me if you want to see it, and I'll play it for us again. Woohoo! Thanks for the cone. Hey, yeah. You gotta go now. Have a good day, Derek. Down under. Down under. Down under. Friend Derek. Brother Derek from down under. I'm working on it, Derek. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't figure out that part. Everybody knows. Put another shrimp on the barbie. And like, that's not a knife. this is a knife, but not every, but you can't say like, can't think of every word in that accent, Play it. Diane, look, I mean, they'll say it was AI, they'll say it was fake, but you all will know. You were here for the real thing. You were here when it happened. So you'll know it was real. So here it goes one more time. The Cannacraft 4 commercial by me and Alex Jordan. Let me make sure it's on screen. Here we go. One more time. Here we go. Got to go for now. Oh, Andrew, hold on. You got to see this video, my guy. Let me show you this commercial.
Hey, man. Good to see you. You too, brother. Let's light this up.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Spilled you.
Yeah.
Best around. All right, let's do this. Yeah, solid. Come to Cannacraft 4. Yeah, come to Cannacraft 4.
Magic. It's like magic.
Come to Cannacraft 4. Come to Canasto 4.
Canasta 4.
Come to Cannacraft 4.
It almost sounded like it there. It was getting closer. He'd look at, he's just.
Come to Cannacraft 4.
Cannacraft 4.
Come to Cannacraft 4.
That sounded
Yeah,
right.
it's cannabis and craft combined. See you there.
That was pretty good. And this one has music to it.
Come to Cannacraft 4. It's Cannacraft 4. A
Craft
mix of craft cannabis. Come to Cannacraft 4.
Hold on, we gotta shut off this other music so we can hear it really well. We've got to pause this because it's very important to hear his message here. I swear, what are you guys hearing there? Like, I'm telling you, that's what he's saying there. That's what he's saying. That's crazy. All right, we'll keep it playing.
Come to Cannacraft 4. Yeah, Cannacraft 4, applicable Gandhi's cannabis and craft. It's going to be epic. See you there. We nailed it. That was hilarious. I know, right? I could barely keep a straight face. A part with the plant was genius. Totally. We should do this again. For sure. Again.
For sure. Like I said, they'll say it was AI. They'll say it was fake. But you guys know. You guys know what's up. You guys know what's really happening. Like, we took a lot, it took a lot of takes, we weren't quite sure what the line was yet that we had to say, but we got it down towards the end there. I feel like it worked out. Well. Oh, this isn't green. What am I doing? I made it green. All right, see you later, Andrew. Thanks for hanging out for that, because now you can never unsee it. Kanaptu kuwawa kuwawa rawu 4. Badada boo boo 4. It's like making up a whole new language and stuff. I've got class tonight, so I was doing some planking earlier, some planks, some wall sits, some I forget what you call it, the dog pointers or something like that. I forget what you call it. But yeah, some squats, some straight leg kicks today. And some work in the garden. Got some potential. I hope those tomatoes, I hope the jelly bean tomatoes plant. There's 2 of them now. I hope more of them pop. But man, that's exciting. I want to see all that little jelly bean tomatoes. It was real, right? Right, Diane? It was real. You guys see it here first. Diane said it. You all can see that, the hater's going to hate. Hater's going to say it's AI, but they don't know. They don't know. They're wrong. They're just wrong. I'll tell you who's not wrong, because they're short. No, I'm kidding. Super wrong. Seriously? Now there's 2 more people and they gave me the same number. That doesn't make sense. I almost thought about reading it, but you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for 30 cents. Oh, 36 cents. Now you fix it. Okay. Now you fix it. Now 36 cents on the other hand. Oh, nah, that's okay. I'm not doing that. It's kind of a longer one. Let's get out of here. I do need to do some more raids though. Why don't we do that real fast? Find something to raid. Cannacraft 4. Yeah. Let's find something to raid. I gotta do more raids, and plus, I was raided the other day. People, it helps us find each other as smaller creators. See this guy? See, I'm right here, and then this guy right here, stand-up comedy. This says Foodie Beauty changed her breakup. Whoa. I have no idea what's happening there, but let's just go to view all. Bikinis, lingerie, top films. Can't watch that. It's gonna hit me real quick. Who's this guy? The indoor farmer? We should watch. Oh wait, my bad. We can't do that. Let's see. The Anunnaki. Oh, still talking about Anunnaki. Oh, Fat Spider-Man. Interesting. Tubbs Live. Churning through life after being exposed as what? Flips. Interesting. He's about the same amount of people. Let's check him out. How up here? Firefly soars as Buffy dies again. What? How bad could it be today? Interesting. What do we got going on here? Okay, he's playing games. He's playing Spider-Man. I don't know. I don't think so. Not for now. Not for right now, at least. Let's go. What's this guy? Cool stream. Looks kind of political. Brian Shapiro. Let's see. More bikinis. Bikinis or lingerie. Those are your 2 options. Bikinis or lingerie. Have a good day, Diane. You too. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, there are more bikinis. There's more bikinis. Indiana Wildlife, the World Live original version, Earth TV. Interesting. Oh, more bikinis. My Christmas. Oh, does anyone want to go to Christmas radio? No, I don't think we're gonna do that. The space race. These are all a little lower on the totem pole. Oh wait, I shouldn't be in entertainment. I should be in. I should have switched it. I didn't switch it to health and whatever. Let's do the Indiana Wildlife. That seems right. Oh, look at that. There's a lot happening too. There's a lot happening. We're gonna do this. We're gonna copy this, and we're gonna go over to this, and we're raiding it. Confirm raid incoming. There you go. And I'll even throw you a follow. Relaxing wildlife. I'll take it. It's better than a lot of the crap we find around. You know what I mean? Might as well do the relaxing wildlife. Timothy, throw me a cheers and I'll hit this bong before we go. Always wrong when it comes to human women. Oh, for sure. What did I do this time? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure I did something. Hope you have a good rest of your day. You too, Kayla. Channel has rated. Yep. You guys can opt out if you need to, but I needed to do a couple more raids. Let me see where we're at with it. Let me see where we're at. We're only a couple dollars short of 250. I'll take that. Oh wow. Oh wow. We blew away. We blew the hours watched away. Did someone do that? Did someone do that? I would rather you not do that unless it's at the end of the month. Total raids 3. Okay. Total shorts 19. I got to make 30 shorts this month. And we got to do some premium time. I haven't done any premium time yet. Cheers. There it is. Bikinis, so I can sing. Or no, see, I can't do the bikinis because it's going to copyright us with the music, you know? Itsy bitsy yellow polka dot bikini. Cheers. Come to Cannacraft 4. It was so real. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna say they'll say it was fake. No, they'll say it was AI. That's what we gotta say. They'll say it was AI. Boom. Here it is.
Hey, man. Good to see you. You too, brother. Let's light this up.
So we can hear it, I guess, while it's uploading.
Hell yeah. Spilled you. Best around.
Yeah, best
All
around.
right, let's do this. Yeah, man, solid. Come to Cannacraft 4.
Cannacraft.
Yeah, come to Cannacraft 4.
Cannacraft 4.
Come to Cannacraft 4.
Canada 4. Bird is the word. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Family Guy remix. We did a lot of remixes where he fights the big chicken. Cheers. Cannacraft 4. All right. I'm out of here, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for the Indoor Farmer reviews. I have a special guest coming on tomorrow. Sam from Bears Bites. Been trying to talk to Sam for a while. So we're finally going to do that tomorrow. And she's where I got a bunch of these awesome dog treats, which are like, like a rabbit head and like a duck head, and there's like, hoofs and like just like all these different animal parts that are like freeze dried and turned into these just awesome dog treats that dogs love, like an esophagus or like a rabbit. There's like a rabbit pelt, which is like more of a toy. Like there's different things that at her store. I did a review there, so if you ever wanted to see it. But what the heck is going on? Why is it?
Let's light this up.
Why is it replaying? Oh, I got to hit next. Okay. Next. They will say it was AI, but we put a lot of time and effort into this commercial. for Cannacraft 4. Let's type in hashtag Mythic Genetics. Alright, boom. If you guys see it, feel free to snicker at it and hit the buttons, share it out or whatever. Yeah, you missed it, Timothy. He was on the show earlier. You missed it. But now it's time to go. So, see you guys tomorrow, 1 o'clock, for the review show. Thanks again. Hit the buttons on your way out. And remember, everybody's got to eat.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer, check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm wailing the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro set up, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle.